Okay everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create a custom car pack and add it to your FiveM server. We'll go through the entire process step by step, so whether you're new to this or just need a refresher, you'll be able to follow along. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Let's get started by creating a new folder for your car pack. You can name it whatever you'd like. Simply right-click with your mouse, select New Folder, and give it a name. For this tutorial, I'll just call it Car Pack. Now we're going to open the folder we just created and make two more folders inside of it, a data folder and a stream folder. These folders will be used later in the tutorial when we add the vehicle files to our car pack. Okay, this next step is optional. I'm going to create a temporary folder on my desktop and place the downloaded vehicles inside of it. This just makes it easier for you to see what I'm doing throughout the tutorial, but this step is not required. Now we're going to head over to GTA 5 mods and find the car models we want to convert and make FiveM-ready. Quick disclaimer. Some car models you find here may be broken or not work correctly. If that happens, don't think you did anything wrong. It's usually just an issue with the vehicle files themselves. Just follow along with the tutorial and I'll show you the process. Alright, so for this step, I'm just going to pick two cars that I like. We're going to download both vehicles and then drag them into the temporary folder I created on my desktop. If you didn't create this folder, don't worry. You can just wait for the next step and follow along from there. Okay, you're going to see that I made this step a little more complicated than it needed to be. To make things easier, just create a few folders where you can drag the downloaded car files after you unzip them. Once you extract the files, you'll see exactly what I mean. I apologize for making this part a little confusing. Okay, so here you'll see there are two folders inside the zip file for the car we downloaded. It doesn't matter which one you choose, just keep in mind that not every car you download will look like this. Most of the time, you'll see a file called dlc.rpf, which is the main file we'll be working with. Here, I'm going to drag the car files into the car pack folder we created earlier. If the vehicle you downloaded only has a dlc.rpf file, this is where you can create a new folder inside your car pack folder and name it after the vehicle. Then, place the dlc.rpf file inside that folder. Hang in there, we're almost there. Now we're going to open up OpenIV and drag the vehicle's dlc.rpf file into OpenIV so we can extract the vehicle data we need. I'll keep the screen clear and move slowly through each step so you can easily follow along. A good rule of thumb to remember: the data folder will always contain the vehicle's configuration files, and the x64 folder will contain the vehicle's streamed files, like the models and textures. Keep this in mind because we'll be using these folders throughout the process when converting the vehicle to a FiveM-ready car pack. Alright, for this part, just follow along with me. If you need to, feel free to rewind the video as many times as you need. Take your time and go step by step. This process can be a little confusing at first, but once you do it a few times, it becomes much easier. Okay, for the next car, the process will be a lot cleaner and easier to follow. The first one was a little more complicated, so I apologize for any confusion. This time, I'll go through it step by step so it's easier to understand. Now, inside our original data and stream folders, we're going to create new folders based on each car's spawn name. This will be extremely useful later when you want to spawn and manage your vehicles. Keeping everything organized by the vehicle's spawn name will make the process much easier. Follow along and I'll show you exactly how to set it up. We're going to name these folders based on the vehicle's model name, as you'll see here. Keeping the folder names the same as the vehicle model name will help keep everything organized and make it much easier to find and spawn your cars later on. Here we're just going to copy the vehicle data we extracted earlier and move it into the new folders we created. I will admit there is an easier and faster way to do this, but for the purpose of helping you understand the process, I'm showing you every step so you know exactly what is happening. Here, we're going to create our fxmanifest.lua file. I'll paste the code in the description below so you can copy and paste it into your resource. Once you have the file created, paste the code inside, save it, and we'll continue setting up the car pack. Now we're going to add the car pack to the server's resources folder. You can name the resource folder whatever you want, but make sure you format it like this: your car pack name. The brackets are important because they help keep your resources organized and make it easier to manage multiple car packs on your server. Now, let's drag our car pack folder into the new resource folder we created. Once that's done, we can go into our server.cfg file and add the resource to our server by using the ensure command. Now, add ensure your car pack name to your server.cfg file. Save your changes and restart your server. Once the server comes back online, your car pack should load and be ready to use. And that's it. You're done. Remember, the vehicle's spawn code is the same name as the folder you created for the car. For ESX and QBCore servers, you can simply use /car followed by the spawn code to spawn the vehicle, or you can use txAdmin to spawn the vehicle as well. I hope this tutorial helped you all, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below letting me know what other tutorials you'd like to see next.